Good morning, children. Sairam. Children, welcome you all in this chemistry video in which I am taking your chapter number 2, acids, bases and salts. Children, today I am going to finish this chapter with some topics like washing soda, bleaching powder and POP. You will learn about all these chemical compounds. And remember one thing, all the notes which I am providing in these videos, these notes you have to write down in your fair notebook. Okay, so finish all your notes in the fair notebook which I am providing in these videos. And after finishing all the notes, then I will try to provide you the exercise question answers of the same chapter. So be ready with your fair notebook work. Okay. Okay, let's start with the topic. Now, the chemical compound which I am explaining here, that is washing soda. The common name is same, washing soda, and its chemical name is sodium carbonate decahydrate. The chemical formula of washing soda is Na2CO3 dot 10H2O. Children, how we are writing this chemical formula? Just look at this. Sodium carbonate. This is our sodium Na2. Carbonate is CO3. It is sodium carbonate. And deca means 10 molecules. Deca means 10 molecules. So decahydrate. Hydrate means molecules of water of crystallization. So how we are writing this chemical formula? Na2CO3, that is sodium carbonate, and dot 10H2O, it is decahydrate, means 10 molecules of water of crystallization. Now, preparation method of washing soda. Washing soda is obtained by recrystallization of sodium carbonate. So how to write this preparation method in equation form? That is sodium carbonate Na2CO3 when reacts with 10 molecules of water of crystallization, then washing soda, or we can say sodium carbonate decahydrate, is formed. And this washing soda is basic in nature. It is basic in nature because it shows the properties of base. The uses of washing soda are: washing soda is used in glass, soap and paper industries. It is used for softening of hard water, and it is also used for washing purpose. The next chemical compound is bleaching powder. The common name is bleaching powder and chemical name is calcium oxychloride. The chemical formula of bleaching powder is CaOCl2. CaOCl2. Ca means calcium, O means oxy, and Cl2 means chloride. So the formula is calcium oxychloride, CaOCl2. The preparation method of bleaching powder is when chlorine gas is passed through dry slake lime. What is slake lime, children? Slake lime means CaOH whole twice, or calcium hydroxide. Then bleaching powder is formed. So the reactants are, first reactant is chlorine and the second reactant is slake lime. Then we are getting the product, that is bleaching powder. This you can see in this chemical equation also. Calcium hydroxide, that is slake lime. When chlorine gas is passed through it, then calcium oxychloride or bleaching powder is formed with water. The main bleaching agent in bleaching powder is chlorine. Children, bleaching powder, it bleaches. It is having bleaching property. So which agent is responsible for this thing? That is chlorine. Uses of bleaching powder. Bleaching powder is used for disinfecting water as it kills the germs. It is also used in the manufacturing of chloroform, and bleaching powder is also used for bleaching in textile industries. Now the next chemical compound is plaster of Paris. It is generally known as POP. The chemical name of POP or plaster of Paris is calcium sulfate hemihydrate, and the chemical formula of plaster of Paris is CaSO4 dot half H2O. Children, here you can see we are writing calcium sulfate hemihydrate. So how can we write down formula? Calcium sulfate, calcium is Ca, sulfate is SO4, that is calcium sulfate, and hemi means half. Hemi means half, hydrate means molecules of water. So we are putting here dot half H2O. Now the preparation method of POP. POP is prepared on heating gypsum. Gypsum is CaSO4 dot 2H2O at 100 degrees Celsius, or we can say 373 Kelvin. Then it loses its water molecules and becomes calcium sulfate hemihydrate. So what happened in this case? We are having two molecules of water of crystallization in gypsum. As we are heating it at this high temperature, it loses its 1.5. It loses its 1.5 molecules of water of crystallization. Then only half molecule of water is remaining, and then it is known as POP or calcium sulfate hemihydrate. So the chemical reaction involved is CaSO4 dot 2H2O, that is gypsum. It is gypsum. We are heating it. Remember one thing, when you are writing this sign, this arrow sign, above this arrow sign you have to put this temperature also, 373. How to write down? When you are writing this arrow, see, when you are writing this arrow, above it you just write down 373 Kelvin, or you can write down 100 degree Celsius. Okay. So which products we are getting here? Calcium sulfate hemihydrate and 3/2 water of crystallization. Water molecules are also moving out. Where we are using this POP? Children, you must be knowing this thing, that the POP toys, you have seen the plaster of some toys which are made up of POP. So this POP is used in making toys, statues and decorative pieces. It is also used as a plaster for supporting fractured bones, and we use this POP for wall borders and ceiling designs. Children, one thing is important about POP, that it should be stored in moisture proof container. Why we have to store it in moisture proof container? Because when it comes in contact with moisture, it show slow setting of POP, or then it sets into hard mass and converts into gypsum. So what happens in this case, when POP comes in contact with water, then it again converts into hard mass, that is gypsum. Children, in this way we have finished our chapter, we have finished all our topics, and I am giving you a home assignment, and with this home assignment again I am reminding you, write down all these notes which I am giving in this video in your notebook and complete your work in notebook. Now the questions are, what is gypsum? Here you have to write down the formula of gypsum, formula and chemical name of gypsum. What happens when gypsum is heated at 373 Kelvin? What is the real bleaching agent present in bleaching powder? How does baking powder is different from baking soda? This I have explained you in previous video. And the last question is, what is the common name of the compound CaOCl2? So you have to write down the answers of all these questions, and you have to complete all your notes work, written work. Then we will check this work. So finish all your work in notebook, do your work nicely in notebook. Okay children, thank you. Sai Ram.